Hello everyone, Absent Friend here. It's time. It's time for the solo match you've all been waiting for, Oogie Boogie. Stick around because you don't want to miss this. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell to be notified when new episodes are available. Let's head to the game table. Okay, here we go, everybody. So, this is Oogie Boogie. As you can see, he is the newest addition to Disney Villainous. And by new, I mean he came out in October. So, for all you Nightmare Before Christmas fans out there, y'all been waiting for this one. And I've had a lot of people in my comments asking, when are you going to do Oogie Boogie? Well, here you go. We finally made it to him. I went through all the other villains. I was going in order of release. And now we're to Oogie Boogie. It's kind of sad though, because there won't be any other villains to do solo matches with, at least until we get the new villains that are supposed to come out this summer. We'll see when they come out if they're going to be worth doing anything. But Oogie Boogie, I've heard a lot of good things about him from people who play the game. I know a lot of people who really have taken a liking to him, the way he plays and the way he does stuff. I find him to be not that difficult. He definitely has a very kind of a convoluted way of going about his goal. His goal is simple, but the way to get there can be kind of complex. Just depends. But as you can see, if you haven't seen Oogie Boogie before, you can see he has these dice. You see these dice here? These dictate how his cards will go. So we will be using those dice and rolling them, and I'll try to roll them. It's going to be hard to see because even sometimes it's hard to see looking right at it, but from the sky cam, that might be even harder. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to place them over here. We'll put them right here. How about that? That's a good place for them to rest. Okay, I do like the red. That's a nice touch. Although I don't know who came up with this puke green. I mean, this really looks like baby puke. I don't know where they got this color from, but there you have it. But whatever. Anyway. Alright, so here we go. Let's start off with, oh, good, Imposter Santa Claus right off the bat. Yeah, we won't be needing, well, it depends on how this goes. Alright, so let's go ahead and head towards, I really don't need to discard this time, so why don't we just head towards Treehouse. We'll gain 2. And for 1, we're going to go ahead and get this ball rolling. Imposter Santa Claus. This is where the dice come in. Now, I'm going to try to roll the dice in a place where everybody can see. So we'll try it about right here. How about that? Well, that works too. Knock Oogie Boogie off. Boxcars. 12. 2 6s. So that means, because I rolled, if Jack Skellington is in blah, 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 place, roll a 7 or more. So I'll place this. It says place it next to Santa Claus, but I attach it to them. You know, I mean, that just makes sense. You should just attach it to them, right? Because once they're, you can remove them later if you have the fake cards to do that. But I just attach it to him, no big deal. He doesn't move, so it doesn't really matter. Place it next to him, nah, we'll just attach it. No big deal. Alright, that's all I can do. That was turn 1, by the way. Here comes turn 2. Here's our new card. And we're going to head back over here to Halloween Town. We're going to gain 3. Whoops. And we're going to go ahead and for 0, play these spiders here. This is setting up the kill ground for Jack Skellington when he approaches. And we're going to discard you. And for 1, we're going to go ahead and play Making Christmas Time. Roll the dice on a result of 8 or more. Perform any available action. Or if I do less, I draw a card. So win-win, right? Alright, can y'all see that? It was 7. 7. Okay, so 7. 7. 7. 7. And sorry. Oh. If you get that reference, you're an awesome person. So on the result of 7 or less, I draw a card. So that's what I got. Ooh. Oh, loaded dice, that's fun. Okay, so but that's all I can do. So that's turn 2. Draw. And, oh, there's Barrel. And a conditioned. Oh, this will be interesting. Okay, so we'll just do this and that. Okay, place Oogie Boogie under over the next time. Citizen. Yeah, you really want to play these citizens as much as possible. Get them out and start clogging up. Because the more citizens that are there, the harder it is for Jack to be defeated. Or I should say the longer it takes. So you faders out there, those citizens, play them every single time. No matter what the other card is. I can, unless it's Jack himself and you get to remove one of the things. That's about it. That's the only reason I can think of to not play the citizens. Alright, so... Alright, well, we're just going to go ahead and do this. We're going to gain 2. We're going to use the spiders to defeat the citizens. They are a hero. So when the spiders are used to defeat a hero, I gain 1 and draw a card. Oh, more loaded dice. Alright. And now I'm going to discard. So I'm going to go ahead and discard... When I did gain power, so that activates this condition, which I will do between turns. And I can play a card. So I might as well, for 1, play... Oh, this is still in my hand. Making Christmas Time. So we'll roll the dice again. And I got 10. Or no, I got 12. Sorry, see how hard that is to see? Yeah, anyway, it's 12. So that means I get to do another action, accept fate, so I'm going to just use it to draw more power. Here we go. Alright, so there's that. I vanquished, I played a card, I gained power, and some other things. I activated a condition, which I'm about to do. There it is. Before we start turn 4, oh, excuse me. During their turn, if another player gains power, you may roll a dice on a result of 8 or more. A gains that same amount of power. So I gained 2 when I did this. So, and I rolled 8, by the way, hard 8. So that's 8 or more. Well, I would have done it in the first time anyway, so it's okay. But if you play that well, you know, you might be able to use it to gain more power. Yeah, so it would have been 2. You can't gain the total power. You have to play it whenever they gain power. And since I only gained 2 power at that time, that's all I get to gain. So I have lots of power, which is good. They'll need it. Alright, now we're going on to turn 4. And I'll have 1 card to play. So... we're going to go here. Gain 2 and 4-2. We're gonna play barrel, and I always like to play barrel there, so that way on my double card play action, I can do cards that roll a dice, and then it'll help with those. So it's always good to play in there. All right. Oh, another imposter. Oh, we're about to be faded. Move a hero to any adjacent. I don't have any heroes. When Dr. Finkelstein is defeated, place him on top of the fate deck and shuffle it. Alright. Well, really the best thing to do is to put him here. Actually, cover up that fate, or that discard action. That hurts. Okay. So there's that. And then... Alright, so turn 5. We're going to go... We're going to go here, and we're going to gain 3. I'm going to go ahead and discard this, because I won't use that. At least this time, it's just going to sit in my hand. And then for 1, we're going to play Imposter Sandy Claus. We're going to roll the dice. And we got 10, which is exactly the right amount. There we go. And I hate giving up these cheat cards, but they're really kind of clogging my deck. So we're going to discard them too. Just have a whole new hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I really need more allies here. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, that was a good choice. All right, turn 6. Let's head over to the treehouse. Game 2. And for 1, we're gonna play Imposter Sandy Claus again. I'm gonna roll a dice. And we got 7. 7. 7. 7 or more. That's enough. That's 3. Now, you know, this could go really badly one way. I remember the first time I played Oogie Boogie, the dice did not like me that day. And boy, I was not getting good rolls at all. It was awful. Alright, so there's that. And I played a card. I gained my power. There's really not much else to do there. So, we're going to draw back a 4. I'm going to go back over here. And fake. And, yep. So, goodbye. It's alright. There's more where those came from. So, yeah, I played Jack Skellington here as an effect. And so he discards an Imposter Santa Claus. That's a shame. Alright, so that's alright. It's alright, we'll get it back. We'll get it back. We're gonna go here. Game 3. And we're going to, for 2, play the bats. And for 0, play the spiders. And yeah, we'll keep that. Okay, that was turn 7. 7. Again, 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. Alright, so we're gonna go to the treehouse again. Game 2. And for 1, we're going to play Making Christmas Time. And we're gonna roll a dice. And we got an 8. Which is... I can do another action. Well, there's really only one action to do. Gain more power. Alright, so there's that. And that's all I can do. That was turn 8. So... yeah, okay. Oh, there's the citizens. Yep. Once again, play those citizens. Okay, well, that's alright though. Because we're gonna go Oogie Boogie's lair. Game 2. And we're going to vanquish those citizens with the spiders. And I gain 1 power and draw a card. And for 2, we're gonna play bats. I didn't play a card. Yeah, I haven't played a card. And I gain 2 power, so that activates that condition, which I'll do in between turns. So here's turn 10. We're gonna play that condition, and that means I gain 2 power. Poor Prince John would love this, right? And now we're gonna head over to Halloween Town. We're gonna gain 3. And for 2, we're going to play Lock. And when Lock is in play, allies cost 1 power to play. So while he's out, you don't have to be in the location. And so for my second card, for 1, there's Shock. Now all of these guys get +1 for each other. So he gets +2. He gets +2. And she gets +2. And whenever I move to her location, I draw a card. Which I always like to play her there because there's nothing much else he can do there. He can't discard. Well, I guess he could discard, so maybe it's better to play them. It doesn't matter at this point. Alright, I do have the bathtub, but I'm going to save that. Okay, so that was turn 10. And the mayor of Halloween. Oh, more citizens. Oh, this one he's defeated. Okay, yep. We want more citizens. Okay. So there's that. And we're gonna go to... We're gonna go to the treehouse. Gain 2, pay 2, slay more bats. And that's it. That's turn 11. Now turn 12. Draw back up to 4. I was wondering when you were going to come out. Okay. So we're going to go back here. We're going to gain 3. And we're going to discard you. And for 1, we're going to play Imposter Sandy Claus. Now with, what's his name there? Barrel. Whatever I roll gets +1 on the dice. 7. So it's actually 8. There's a lot of 7s, but that's kind of how the dice go. So there's the third one. I only need 1 more, is that right? Yeah, 4. So there's 3. 3 of 4. And for my second card, for 2, I'm going to play What Have We Here? Perform a vanquish action. The bats are going to take out the citizens. However, roll the dice. On a result of 8 or more, do not discard the allies used to defeat the hero. On a result of 7 or less, put the allies into your hand. So they could stay there. Let's see what happens. And I'm here, so actually whatever I get is +1. Oh, that's 10. 10. 10, 10, 10. Alright, so that means they stay there. Use a vanquish action. Interesting. They kind of contradict each other. I know I saw something about this somewhere. One moment. I'm going to refer to our wiki. Our very good wiki here. Let's see. Disney. Oogie. Boogie. Wiki. Whoops. Wait. Villainous. There we go. Alright. So we have a question about what have we here. There is no clarification here about that card. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, well then let's go to the bats. Bats. Alright, clarification. Bats are always discarded if they're using a vanquish action, including any result of... Oh. Okay. Well, then you know what? We're just going to... We're just going to do that. And I get this card's carded anyway. But I can use their ability to get them right back into my hand. So there we go. There we go. Okay, so let's put our counter back. Sorry about that. A little clarification there. Alright, so... Oh, look at that, look at that. Before the fader doesn't know this. Okay, well, we are getting close to Jack, so we might as well get 0 out and cover this. Oh no, we'll cover that. We'll save that spot for Sally. If she'll ever come out, she must be at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to go, where are we going to go? This is turn 13. Let me try something here. We're going to go here. We're going to gain 2. And then for 1, because all allies cost 2 less, or 1 less, we're going to play the bats. And that's it. Turn 14. Now, this could win the game for me right now. If things go my way. Gain 3. And for 1, we're going to play Imposter Sandy Claus. Oh, that was bad. That can't even recover from barrel. Well, that's okay. We're just going to go again for 1. We're going to play another Imposter Sandy Claus. And this time we have 5 with the even him. That brings it up to 6. See what I mean? That is bogus. Absolutely bogus. So, wow, that just completely destroyed everything I was about to do. Okay, well, we're gonna go and discard you then because you're not much help. Actually, I'm not going to discard you. I'm going to play you for 2. What have we here? I'm going to perform a vanquish action here. Use this ally to take out Dr. Finkelstein. And one way or the other, she's not going in the discard pile. 7. If the roll is 8 or more, if the roll is 7, put the ally into my hand. Okay, so she loses her strength. These guys lose those strengths. She just goes back to my hand, but you are gone, which means I place them on top of the fate deck and shuffle it. That's weird. Do I put him on top of, shuffle the fate deck and then put him on top of it? No. It says put him on top of the fate deck, not discard pile, and shuffle it. Okay. Anyway, alright, now my turn is over. And turn 15, after I draw back up to 4, there's my cheat card that would have helped him a while ago, and get faded. Oh, now here's the tough choice. Yep, we're gonna have to play Sally. The citizens this time aren't the best choice. So now I can't move all the way across the board. I can only move 1 space at a time. So now turn 15. Gain 2. For 1, we're going to put Shock back. All these guys get their strengths back. She has full strength 2. And that's it. Turn 16. Alright, we're going to head over here, gain 2, and for 1, play the bats. Use these bats to just take out 0, and put this ally in my thing, and we're going to use this to bring out the bats again. So, no problem. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now we're going to shuffle. Oh wait, no, I don't need a shuffle because I don't have any cards to get rid of. Oh well. Okay, time to be faded. Dr. Finkelstein or wait a minute. Oh no, I just realized what I just did. Okay, hang on. I can't go over there. I can only go here. So we'll just play the bats. And 0's back in play. Oh, what was I thinking? Okay, actually we won't play the bats. So since I couldn't play the bats, let me get that power back that I spent. Okay, so for one, we're gonna play this card. It's a vacation. We're gonna draw the top 3 fake cards. There's one. Two, 3. 2 heroes got drawn, so that means I get to draw 2 cards, which means by the way, I don't know if y'all saw it. These are the 3 cards I drew. 2 heroes and an effect. So now I get to take my discard pile here and shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And actually, you should be actually in there because you. Well, actually, no, because that's I'm still using that. So actually, no, that's still in play. I'm not finished with it yet. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright, so I discarded 2 heroes. I get to draw 2 cards. 1, oh thank goodness. 2. Okay. Ooh, even better. Alright, so now I get faded. Yep, we're gonna play the mayor. Put him there. Cover up spaces. Ow. Okay. Alright, well, we're just gonna go over here to the graveyard. Can't gain anything. And for one, actually, I take that back. We're gonna go over here. No, we're not. We're gonna go over here. No, we're not. We're gonna go over here. No, we're not. We're gonna go over here. My goodness. Okay, we're gonna go here because I get to draw a card. Because of her. 2 cheat cards. Alright. Okay, so I did the right thing. Pay 1, play for, to pay. I can't talk. That card. We're gonna play that card. Imposter Sandy Claus. 4. Goodness. Alright, well, we're just gonna use a cheat card. And hopefully this will be a 6. Nope. So we're gonna use another cheat card. There, finally. Alright. Hate dice. Or I should say dice hate me for the most part. And now I've got my 4 imposters. Sandy Claus goes bye-bye. These get discarded. And we look and find Jack, wherever he might be. There he is. There we go. That was turn whatever. He is +2 because of 0. I know, Diego. This is going on way too long, isn't it? I have to shuffle this deck because I looked through it to find. Okay. Now then, I can only move 1 space because of Sally, but that's okay. We're going to go here. We're going to gain 2. And for 2, we're going to play this item, the bathtub. We're going to activate the bathtub to move any number of allies to that location. Wait. It says to move the bathtub to a new location. So does that mean... Oh gosh, we're gonna have to clarify this again. Hang on. It says to move to a new location, which means you wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't think you would be able to play it. Whoops, no, not barrel. Go back. Go back. It doesn't clarify. It just says a new location. So I'm going to have to actually assume that it don't work that way. Oh, let me get my... Okay. Well, that's okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this instead. We're going to... For two, or for one, actually, we're going to play these bats. This is... Oh. This is turn 18. I know, Diego. Okay. Yes, I know. Alright, so he said 10, so this is not enough. So that's okay. So here's what we're going to do. Okay. We'll see what happens. Yep, citizens. Okay. Alright, turn 19. We're gonna go here. We're going to 4-2. Now play the bathtub. Activate the bathtub to get all these allies here. In the bathtub. So pretty much we have a lot going on here at this location. Right? Okay. Alright, and that's it. That's all I can do there. Turn 20. And we're going to go to Oogie Boogie's lair. And we're going to gain 2. And for my vanquish action, I'm going to use these bats to get rid of these citizens. I'm going to put these bats here, and then they go back to my hand. And then I'm going to play my card for 2. What have we here? Perform a vanquish action. I don't need to roll the dice because that will take out Jack. All of these take out Jack. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was right under the nose, wasn't it? And it wasn't, and it's all because if I'm wrong about that bathtub, y'all let me know, because it does say move any to a new location. That doesn't mean you can play it to that location and then just draw everybody to you. It means a new location. So that was my understanding of that card. So yeah, that not being able to play those imposters threw me off big time, but I managed to pull it out at the last minute. So there you go. Oogie Boogie, the last of the Disney villains that I can solo. So, well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that solo video of me taking out Oogie Boogie and all of his little whatevers here at the gaming table. Be sure to like and subscribe and stick around, because next time we're going to adventure into something brand new. Check it out. You won't want to miss it. This is your absent friend, signing off.